Yo, what's going on, snipers, and welcome back to our Montreal Canadiens franchise mode. So today is a huge day for the Montreal Canadiens franchise as we have the first overall pick in the NHL Draft. A draft, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty cool. We're going to be drafting Alexis Lafreniere as we got pretty damn lucky with the draft lottery results as we moved all the way from 13th to number 1. So we're going to be able to get Lafreniere, and then we also have another first-round pick that we acquired in our trade with the Calgary Flames in the Shea Weber deal back in last episode. And I'm looking to get this Boris Valentenko guy with that pick. Hopefully he's still available because we do kind of need right-wing prospects. We have already Cole Caulfield, and I think Jesse Ylonen is also a right-winger, but Boris Valentenko would be good to have just in case. There's also some other good steals in the later rounds that we'll get to when we get to the drafts. So I kind of wrote down some projected picks for all of our picks that we have. We have quite a bit of them. Let me go to the draft board for a second so I could show you guys which picks we have. So as you can see, we have 2 first rounders. We have 2 second rounders because of the Andrew Shaw deal in real life, I think. We have 1 third rounder. Then we have 4 fourth round picks, which is pretty crazy. We have 2 fifths, a 6th, and a 7th. So we're going to be getting a lot of prospects into this organization, which is nice. Hopefully we can get some good steals in the later rounds. Also, this episode might be only the draft and the re-sign stage, and then next episode I might do the free agency. That way you guys have some time to give me some feedback for who we want to sign and whatnot. And then we'll also start up the season simulation in that same episode or something like that. So let me know what you guys think about that down below. But then again, I'll probably do it anyways. So let's get into the draft and pick Alexis Lafreniere. This is going to be awesome. Bringing in a French Canadian in Montreal. Like, we're hosting a draft. We have first overall. It's like the perfect scenario. So welcome to Montreal, Alexis Lafreniere. Even though I'll show you guys quickly. As you can see, Lafreniere has good stats, but apparently out of the draft, Coletta is going to be better. And then, who was the other one? Mahalik was going to be better, I think, as well. Yeah, those two are better overalls, but we want to go with the guy that's actually going to be like better potential-wise. So Lafreniere has high elite, those guys have medium elite. So he's going to be a lower overall, but he still will be good. At an 80 overall, he's going to be on our third line probably this season. Nice. Nashville they go with Coletta, who's a 79, so I guess Coletta wasn't better. 79 overall, 2-way D. And then Holtz goes to the Rangers. Let's just do the top 5. Mahalik, 78 to Detroit. And LA is going to get Lander, who's a 79. Okay, let's sim to our next first round pick. And Valentenko went. Screw you, Buffalo. 65 top 6. Damn, that's what I wanted. And then I was going to go with Rochette, so I guess we're going to have to choose somebody different than I was planning to get. Oh, damn. I really wanted Valentenko. I don't even know much about these other guys. I might go with Rhino Rourke because we do need a defensive prospect in this pick. Came from Calgary in that Shea Weber deal, so maybe a defenseman wouldn't be a bad idea. But he looks like he's projected to go later, but I don't know anything about him at all. I think he's a top 4 prospect, or Caden Gooley might be as well. 3-year ETA. Yeah, Caden Gooley might not be that bad, but he's a left-handed shot. They're both left-handed shots. I don't know if Caden Gooley grows, but yeah, let's take Caden Gooley. We might as well take a defenseman with this pick. Medium top 4, 65, so not too bad. I would have preferred to have a forward like Valentenko, but Gooley could be a guy that jumps into our lineup eventually. Let's take a look at his stats. He's got a hard shot, which is nice. He's more defensively minded, which is good because we do need to have some of those guys that are good in their own end more than offensively. So still top 6 forwards and top 4 Ds going in this round, which is kind of surprising. So let's see what goes with our pick here. What did I write down? Oh yeah, I was going to get this Noel Gunler guy, which is definitely what I'm going to do still. Medium top 6 forward, 2-way forward, and he's a right winger, and he shoots right, so 4-year ETA though, so he's not the highest overall, but he definitely could be somebody good. Let me just take a look at this other dude. 5 years away. Okay, he's not that good. And Likachev, we don't know anything about. Yeah, I'm going to just take Noel Gunler. He's a good fit for us. He could be probably like a third liner or something, maybe if he doesn't grow that well. 59 overall out of the draft, not too bad. I don't know if I've ever seen him pan out, but we will see, I guess. With our second round pick, I mean, we don't have a whole lot of center depth, I think, in terms of prospects, but what was I writing down? Simon Could I wrote down, but did Kubasek already go? Yeah, he might have went. Yeah, he just went high 7th D. I could go with, wait, is Oliver Turan, did I just see? Yeah, Turan's a high top 6, I'm certain with that, because I drafted him in a different mode. He might not be that bad. And I know he actually makes the lineup eventually. 3-year ETA on this Tulipov guy. You know what? I might take him. If he has a 3-year ETA, he's probably a top 6 forward. So you know what? We're going to take Tulipov. Top 9 forward, 63. That's not the greatest pick. Like, he could still make it. I've seen top 9s like, what's his name? Steenbergen in Arizona make it before. So hopefully that guy pans out. With our 75th pick, I was saying to get George McTaggart. Do we know this guy's ETA even? 4 years almost. He could end up being like a top 9 probably as well, but you never know. He could be an Elite 4 that has like low overall rating or something. So let's just take him as well. Medium top 9, 63 overall. That's not a bad overall. It's better than our last pick, I think. Our next 4th round pick I wrote down to get Skylar Haskins, I think. Wait, actually, no, this one is, yeah, it is. Oh, wait. Skylar Haskins. Yeah, I'll go with, or do I go with Lucas Kwiatkowski with this pick? There's a top 6 forward sniper in Myzak, but he's probably not going to reach his potential, I don't think. Wait, did, what's his name go? Skylar Haskins already go? Oh, screw you, Florida. I was looking at getting Skylar Haskins, but they took him early. Damn. I really wanted Skylar Haskins, and he had elite potential. So I guess we'll go with Svechkovsky here. The son of former NHLer, what's his name? That guy that played for the Caps at one point. Our next pick, what did I say after? Damn, we have so much picks in this draft, it's kind of ridiculous. So we can't go with Haskins. I was saying Myzak, but oh wait, well, Myzak is still there. So we'll go with Myzak, even though he might not reach his potential. We'll go with him anyways. How long till he reaches the NHL? 5 years. Yeah, he's a low overall, but he's got top 6 forward potential, so that's good. So we'll take him anyways. We've taken a lot of forwards. We should probably start taking some defensemen. The next pick I was saying to get was Damon Hunt. Is Damon Hunt still there? Yeah, he is. 5-year ETA maybe. Yeah, let's just take him anyways. Or wait, let's take a look at Terry first. We don't know anything about him. Yeah, let's just take Damon Hunt, even though he's probably not going to be that good. Medium top 60. Okay, that's not that bad. Because we don't have a whole lot of defensive prospects, so we should probably start bringing some of them in. And our other 4th round pick, what do we want to go with? Rogalski's a low top 9. I've seen low top 9s pan out before. 4-year ETA is not bad either. About Jake Neighbors, 5 years. Yeah, we'll go with Rogalski on this one. 60 overall, he could pan out. Hopefully he does. 5th round pick. Jeez, we have way too much picks in this draft. Okay, so this is the spot where I was going to draft the goaltender if he's still available. Yeah, so this goaltender I was showing you guys at the end of last episode where I didn't have any commentary, has a 1-year ETA and he's got good looking like stats and whatnot. He's probably going to be a fringe starter, which is weird because like I drafted a fringe starter in my Arizona offline mode and he turned out to be like a 72. And then he never actually made the NHL. Like, he only grew to like a 76. So, hopefully this guy's not a fringe starter. Hopefully he's like an actual starter or an elite goalie. Hopefully he's better than that. So, welcome aboard Boris Zubov. And he's a medium backup. That's even worse than a fringe starter. 73 overall. Like, he might be a really good backup goalie, but I thought he was going to be the goalie to replace Carey Price with. Damn, a backup goaltender. Huh. Well, I mean, at least he's almost NHL ready. He's going to get to play in the AHL next season already, which is good because he was from Russia, so that's an interesting pick. I don't really need 2 more picks, Ottawa. Thanks, though. Okay, so with our 137th pick, what was I looking at getting? I don't even know what to go after anymore because we've drafted so much. Let's go with this Emlyn guy. Why not? Low top 6D, not the greatest. Now we got our 6th round pick, and I think we have another 6th round pick as well, right? Or is it 1 6th rounder? Even though this guy has bottom 6 potential, might as well take him. Better than like getting an AHL top 6 forward at this point. And our final pick, which is a 7th rounder. Do we have any guys that we could get that are steals here? Potential wise, low top 4D. Okay, that's probably what we'll go with. Mr. Boris Sokolov. He's probably going to be a low overall, but we'll take him anyways. 50 overall, so not a bad draft. I don't think we had anybody below a bottom 6 forward for offense, and then nobody below a top 4D for defense. So there's all our picks. Alexis Lafreniere, Caden Gooley, Noah Gunler, Tulipov, Nick Taggart, Zvechkovsky. A lot of top 9 kind of guys, so not too bad. Hopefully most of those guys panned out. I was really hoping to get Valentinko though at that draft though, but whatever. So let's get to the re-sign stage, see if we could get anything interesting, or if there's anybody, and I didn't mean to say anything interesting. Hopefully there's some guys that want good contracts, because we do have a bit of a cap problem, I think. Okay, so let's go down to the bottom of the RFA list. So Ikonen is nothing really at all. We're going to release Ikonen even though he's an AHL ready player. Skanalika, I'll just give you contract anyways for the AHL team. Wait. Might as well give a lot of these guys contracts for the AHL team. Some of them maybe not. Mike McCarron probably wants an AHL contract. Yeah, he does get good. Riley Barber. Jake Evans. Oh, he wanted a one-way deal. Goddamn, I didn't mean to give him one. Oh, well. If he's in the lineup next season, that'd be nice. And same with Gustav Olsen. Let's try and just talk him down to like that. Oliver Shillington probably wants a one-way deal. No, he doesn't. He wants another two-way deal. Do a lot of these guys want two-way deals? Charles Houdon wants a one-way. Huh. Well, I mean, he could play in the lineup technically, so we'll sign him. We might release a lot of UFA kind of guys. Noah Juleson, I'm not giving you 3 years already. It's a bit too much term. We'll give you 1 year. Yeah, 1 year for now. $13.50. Victor Mete, I can give you 2 years at 1.8. And then Max Domi's our big guy for RFAs. 4 years is a bit too much. I'm going to give you 3 years because you could play till you're 28. And then we're going to give you 6.6 if you want. Goaltending wise, Michael McNiven, we're going to release him just because that way it frees up a spot for Boris Zubov. So we're going to sign Alexis Lafreniere. Cole Caulfield didn't grow at all, which is weird. I'm still going to give him his entry-level contract. Maybe that'll give him some growth while he's in the QMJHL. And nobody else I'm going to sign, I don't think. Nope, nobody else. Goalie-wise, though, I am going to sign Boris Zubov so he can play in the AHL. And then we got a lot of UFAs, which are like bottom 6 guys. So we're going to let go of this Hude guy. Olofsson's got potential, but I don't know if he will make it. We'll probably sign him anyways. I don't know how close we are to the contract thing. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to sign a lot of these guys because of contracts in the system and whatnot. Hillis also has top 9 potential. Fonstad's a low top 9. That's not bad, but I'd rather sign Yolonen over him. We're going to let go of Freeberg from the minors and Belial. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Let's sign Fonstad for the AHL as well. Let's just advance a day so we could get all those contracts out of the way. And there was one rejection in there. Don't know who that was, because I kind of went over it a bit too quick. Let's see, RFAs. It was Gustav Olsson. I must have loaded his contract too much. I wouldn't mind giving him a one-way deal as like a depth kind of guy, to an extent. Okay, so UFAs. What do we want to do with these guys? So I think Kirsten Follin's gone for sure, because we're going to replace Gustav Olsson probably. Pekka, I think I'm as well going to release. Same with Dale Weiss. We're going to change our bottom six up a lot. Definitely get rid of Nate Thompson. Phil Veroni isn't bad. Let's see if he wants to come back for the AHL affiliate. Nick Cousins I might bring into the lineup this year, but he wants a two-way contract, so we'll see if he comes back. And Xavier Ouellette wants a one-way deal. I wouldn't mind Ouellette as well, but at the same time, I don't really have a spot for him. Like, I could get rid of Mike Riley instead and keep Ouellette. Yeah, I might do that, so we'll sign Ouellette for that. And then Keith Kincaid, I might actually bring him back. Yeah, I think I'll bring Keith Kincaid back. Doesn't matter if we have another bad season or not. Let's give him 1 year. He'll probably drop off, but hopefully all those guys accept. And Olofsson's still rejecting. God damn it, Olofsson. I just want you as a depth defender this year. You know what? I will give you 2 years as a depth defender. And we'll give you 1,400. That's way more than I would normally give you. And let's see if he'll sign, and he'll accept. There you go. Okay, so we got everybody. Let's just take a look at what we have on a roster, and then we'll take a look at the big name free agents. And I think that will be it almost for this episode, just because I want your guys' opinions on signings and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to do it all on my own. So Domi, Kakaniemi. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys that can make the NHL. 9, 10, 11, 12. Jeez, we have a lot. 13, 14. So we have 2 extra forwards, which in this case I would probably have, say, Nick Cousins maybe as a depth guy, or Jordan Wheel and Charles Hudon. Because I would rather be playing Morgan Frost this season. So yeah, we have more than enough forwards. Defensively we got 1, 2, which is not that great. Or actually Shillington maybe might be up there. So we got 3, 6, 8. We got a lot of defensemen as well. 9. Jeez, yeah, we have pretty much everything, I think. But if you guys see there's a weakness on this team or somebody we should trade away, let me know. I think we should probably trade away Mike Riley. That way it gives more of an opportunity for somebody like Shillington. And then Alzner could probably be in the minors, or we could try and flip him this year. So yeah, I think Alzner and Riley, let's just say they're not even part of the team right now. Shillington's like on the top 6. Olofsson's depth, then we're good for defense. So yeah, these 2 are probably on the chopping block, I'd assume. And then goaltending wise we're good, and forward wise we're probably good as well. Let's take a look at also what's on the trading block when we get to the free agency thing. That way you guys could suggest some trades, or we could look at trade finder options. Maybe not, I don't know. We got around like 4 minutes left probably this episode, so let's see what we got for free agents this year. We don't really need anything, I don't think, but I could be wrong. So there's some really good defensemen available. Alex Pietrangelo, Justin Schultz, Tyson Barrie. And then there's some good forwards as well, like Nicholas Backstrom, Evgeny Dadonov, Mikhail Granlund, Braden Shen. It's a really good free agency, and Sergachev is apparently an RFA. Interesting. Former Montreal Canadian, which he wouldn't have left in this sense, because he would have been a good defensive prospect or defensive guy to have right now. So yeah, there's definitely quite a bit of options in free agency. Like, we could even bring in Mikko Koivu, since he's like the brother of Saka Koivu, you know, but I don't know about that. Pontus Aberg's even not that bad. He's a cheaper option, but we don't really need forwards unless we want to get rid of some guys. because we do have a lot of bottom 6 kind of forwards. So yeah, that's who is available in free agency for forwards. And then goaltending wise, even though we don't really need a goalie, Korpisalo is an RFA, Braden Holtby, Matt Murray is an RFA. There is some big names out there. We could have probably picked up a better backup goaltender, like maybe Thomas Greiss, instead of having, what's his name, Kincaid in between the pipes, but whatever. So yeah, if you see anything to sign, let me know down below in the comments. Let's get into looking at the trading block, seeing what's available. And then we're going to maybe do quickly what trade finder stuff for like Mike Riley and whatnot. So B.I.O. Gruel, anybody though that would actually help us out. Oh, Boris Valentego's on the... Geez, Buffalo, why did you draft him then? They already signed him to his entry-level contract as well. But if you guys see anything that we could go after, let me know. I don't know if I will be doing any trades for these guys, but just in case. James Neal, a lot of bad contracts are on the block. Not a surprise though. I'd be doing the same sort of thing. Pascal Auberge. Yeah, there's not really much. It looks like it's a lot of older guys. Tampa Bay has Sergachev on the block. I guess it must be in a cap situation. It's interesting. And that is what's on the block. So let's just quickly do a trade finder thing. I don't know if we'll get any offers because our trading block is messed up. But let's take a look at if there's any offers for people like Carl Alsner, because we definitely want to get rid of Carl Alsner's contract soon. So Carl Alsner, let's see if we can find a trade. No trades found. And then Mike Riley. Any offers for somebody like Mike Riley? Yeah, there is. Okay, so we might be able to flip away Mike Riley this offseason, so we could get round picks, 2 5th-round picks, a 4th and a 5th from Boston. Any higher pick? No, it doesn't look like it. So it looks like most teams are willing to give us some like 5th-round picks, which is okay. I mean, those could turn out to be somebody decent. So yeah, that is the offers. If you guys think we should do any of those, let me know. I think that's all for players we want to trade. We do have way too much like center players, and to an extent, because like I was saying, I'm pretty sure Wheel, maybe Nick Cousins are going to be depth this season, and then also like, yeah, Morgan Frost will be playing, Hudon probably will be playing. So anyways, let me know down below in the comments what we should do for free agency, what we should do for trades and stuff like that. Like, who should we move out, who should we keep, because this team has quite a bit of like players in terms of all positions. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time.